U.S. has officially enacted a new tariff on Mexico. It is taxing one of the largest exports we get from the country. We're talking about tomatoes. Fox 5's Evan Leake is here with local reaction. Evan.
Yeah, this afternoon, a 17% tax was announced for Mexico tomato exports. Mexico actually supplies roughly 70% of the United States tomato market. I stopped by Gilcrease Orchard to see how the newest tariff could impact produce growers right here in the valley.
So if you get inside in the middle, you can find some nice ripe tomatoes. You just got to get down in there.
Mark Rubin is reaping the rewards of what he tells us is the biggest tomato crop at Gilcrease Orchard in over a decade.
So we sell about a ton of tomatoes every day that we're open. So that's like 3 tons a week.
How does this summer compare to last summer for you?
So this time last year, all the tomatoes were dead because we got to 120 degrees and they just cooked.
Roughly 6,000 plants trying to beat the heat from Mother Nature and the latest round of tariffs.
If this near 30-year trade agreement between the U.S. and Mexico ends, it means close to 21% tariffs being put on Mexican tomato exports. It's something that Mark and the team here at Gilcrease Orchard aren't particularly concerned about. They actually think it'll lead to higher demand of their produce.
When you're transporting tomatoes, they usually pick them green and then they gas them to turn them red. So that's why they don't usually in the store, they'll have not a true red, but kind of a pinkish red to them. And a homegrown tomato tastes so much better.
With such a large supply right now, Mark thinks higher demand from this new tariff may help cut down on food waste for domestic growers.
We have 12 rows of tomatoes that are 850 feet long. We won't raise our price, so it'll stay $1.50 a pound is what we charge for tomatoes.
Staying the course as other industries adjust to the latest target of the ongoing trade war.
A CNN report brought up some U.S. growers talking about this tariff being a good thing to fight dumping, which is the selling of cheap exports into a foreign market to undercut the homegrown products there. However, Mark said this applies more to commercial farmers rather than a small operation like Gilcrease Orchard. Back to you.
All right, Evan, thanks. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports field-grown tomatoes cost U.S. shoppers about $1.70 a pound. That's as of May. The new tariff could bump those prices up about 10% for consumers.